Hey everyone, it's your boy Everhart back with another video, and as you guys know, we got big Mass Effect news for today. I'm sorry I'm getting to this a little pretty late, but we're gonna watch the official trailer and talk about some tidbit of news that we got. Let's get started right now. Everything's in HD, that's gonna be awesome.
You were born to do this.
And thank you for IGN for that trailer, and that trailer was amazing. It's good to see that every single game looks perfect in 4K, and I can't wait to play every single one. But that's not really it. The trailer is very good news. We also got a release date of May 14th. But I got some another couple articles here from GameSpot talking about what exactly this entails, and I'm gonna go through that right now. So let's go and look at what basically everything that's actually happening in the original trilogy. Basically, they're saying that in Mass Effect 1, let's check out some gameplay changes. Alright, let's talk about the big stuff. Gameplay changes to modernize Mass Effect 1. In terms of combat, they've improved aim assist with a sticker lock on, allowing you to keep lock onto targets while strafing, which is pretty interesting because that was actually an issue in the first game. There's finally a dedicated melee button too, and though melees have been balanced and tuned across the trilogy, the changes are prominent in Mass Effect 1. A huge change in combat is removal of the class-based weapon restriction and aim penalties. So you can still train in weapons that class isn't specialized in, but now you can use them without being penalized. That is actually I never even heard of that before, but I remember that the class, some guns were locked in certain classes, so it's good you have that freedom again. The inventory system still be worked on right now, though the way the BioWare spoke about it, we wouldn't expect any other groundbreaking huge changes. The HUD now looks cleaner and a little smaller at least, and it's slightly repositioned so that the edges of the screen, you're not edges on the screen anymore. It says you can issue commands to your squad mates, and that's something that you could do in Mass Effect 2. And the squad AI is being improved, so you could send them to cover, and they'll actually, use it. Enemy AI has been smarter, and they'll bull rush you as soon as you get the line of sight. So they're actually, it could be a little bit of tactics in there. And they said the animations haven't been outright changed, but BioWare has been hard at work fixing the bugs attached to them. The studio has provided an example ensuring that all characters now looking where they're supposed to look. So that's also a very good thing. The Mako is now much easier to handle. Thank God the Mako is much easier to handle. The Mako was actually really annoying. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. The Mako was actually really annoying to maneuver in Mass Effect 1 especially. So good thing that they actually are redoing it for you guys, or for all of us. There's a few less prominent but important changes they made too. Let's go through them real fast. Let's see. In scope, aiming and smoothing, the cover pass system, rebalancing XP for a level 60 cap, more consistent autosave, improved boss encounters, improved cooldown for first aid, and unified minigames across platforms. So that'd be interesting what minigames exactly, because I hated the Mass Effect 1 minigames. Alright, let's see what they did for the Mass Effect 3 story. It seems like no additional content is coming. So the people that thought that they will like add like a certain aspect of the trilogy, that's not happening at all. It seemed like their main point is to really just kind of slightly remaster and rework everything that we've known to love about the game. And it seemed like they said they're not rebuilding it from scratch, and then the extended cut is official canon ending of the game. So when you boot up Legend Edition and play through Mass Effect 3, you'll be able to choose between the original ending and the launch with the game, or the extended cut. You only just get the latter. So that's pretty good. And then now they have a universal character creator. It says that a universal character creator is between all three games, and it's added to Mass Effect 2 and 3 and now 1. So you get additional, they said, skin tones, makeup, hairstyles, and including more black hairstyles. So that'd be interesting to see exactly how that works, because I love Mass Effect, but their character creator is pretty dull, especially a game that you're supposed to be feel like it's your character beyond 3 different games. They honest unified female Shepard across the trilogy. Original FemShep design wasn't finalized until Mass Effect 3, so BioWare is taking this opportunity to retroactively add her to Mass Effect 1 and 2. So that original red hair female Shepard you can now use throughout all the games. It seems like the game's going to get a brand new launcher as well. The launcher allows all 3 games to be played in one place and boot up from a Legendary Edition. All versions of the games you pick up which game you want to play, watch the credits, or switch your profile. And you could get brought back to the launcher to select another. And they're 3 separate games. You just don't have to roll into Mass Effect 2 when you finish Mass Effect 1. So that is actually interesting. And then you see like side by side right here of how it looks from the original game and how it looks now. So that is a beautiful switch. Like, look at that. And they also do it up here for when you see in Mass Effect 1 and then the Legendary Edition. So that is, you see it's like day and night from the both games, the upgrade. Alright, so they said they rebalanced the Mass Effect 3 galactic readiness. So they said they're not adding multiplayer in this. So this is, I guess, we're going to learn right now about what they exactly tend to do with that. They say Mass Effect 3 multiplayer didn't make it to the Legendary Edition. So sad we don't get played multiplayer with all these new and prettier things. This raises the question, how does the Mass Effect 3 Galactic Readiness now work? Well, it's been rebalanced. It is being tweaked right now, but the plan is that provided you're starting from Mass Effect 1, you'll accrue enough Galactic Readiness in order to unlock the trilogy's best ending. You can get the ending just by playing Mass Effect 3, but you'll need to do absolutely every little thing in the game to max everything out. So basically, because they took out multiplayer, they basically made it to where if you do all the side, or what I'm reading is, if you do all the side quests, even if you just play 3, you'll be able to get that 100% Galactic Readiness ending where, you don't see like all your people losing or you getting destroyed basically when you get to that final fight. So it seemed like if you play through all the games, you'll be pretty alright. I don't know why you would only play 3, but basically just play through all the games. It seems like your Galactic Readiness will be alright. And we'll be playing it on here in this channel for sure, so we'll be going through everything. This is some more the nooks and crannies for those people that really care. The new performance and visuals. It's going to be playable in 4K HDR, running at 60 frames on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4 Pro, and the PS5. But BioWare told us that the team is still optimizing the remaster for new console generations to get more consistent and smoother experience. On PC, those frames will be unleashed. So I'm going to try my best to get high frames, but also make it look pretty, because that's just how we do here on the PC. There'll be faster load times across all platforms as well, which is amazing. And you don't need to sit through the entire elevator ride in Mass Effect 1, which is amazing as well, because sitting through the elevator ride to get to the Citadel is the worst thing ever. In terms of the visual improvements, you'll name it, there's a decent change in BioWare has changed for textures, the studio, AI, up-res program, upscale textures. Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, pretty much every character, armor, outfit, weapon has been hand-touched and up-resed. Let's see, they get the shootout. That's where Z and Thane could really see the bags and wrinkles inside each face, and Thane's scales can easily stand out, giving him a more reptilian look. So that's actually pretty good. And here goes some tech-related improvements for you guys that really like to know about this stuff. They did tone mapping, anti-aliasing, volumetric and fog, depth of field and bloom, the bokeh, depth of field, they enhanced the art style. Subsurface scattering on the skin, ambient occlusion, and it is previously only in a few select cutscenes in Mass Effect 3, but it's in every game now. And then you see Thane. This is the original, and then this is you got a lot of flare back there, and you're supposed to be kind of seeing his scales a little bit more, and I kind of see you can see the detail basically, the wrinkles in his face. And let's see what exactly the PC improvements are. PC Fairies get a bunch of new little additions, such as the controller support, which is great. In any version of the game, real time reflect. You can no, there are no ray tracing of the Legendary Edition, just so you guys know. But there's real time reflections, and it's using their Unreal 3 for the remaster, even on PC. So rendering is pretty good. Oh, look forward to it. That lets us use forward rendering. Okay, that's pretty good. And basically that's really it. The new console generation improvements, they're trying to basically fit with the DualSense and the quick resume of the new consoles. But this is not it. GameStop has another article we're going to read here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, I did. Basically what they said, the release date, like I told you guys at the end of the trailer, it is May 14th, and it's coming out on everything on that date. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 through backward compatibility. Just like you guys know, the next generation could only get it through backward compatibility. Alright, so the game's gonna have, it seems to have two editions. It's gonna have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and it's gonna have the Standard and Legendary Edition. And Legendary Edition comes with all this, and we'll read that in a second. There is no version of the Switch for you guys that care for that. I don't know if they're planning on coming one later for people that play on Switch that really like Mass Effect, or it's maybe not on their mind right now. So of course we're gonna ask the question, what does it come with? Of course it comes with all three games, up-res and remastered, a unified launch screen for each game, and once you finish with one game, basically you have to go back to the screen and then start the next game. Of course, you'll get every single DLC between all three games. So every single DLC, every piece of armor, any additional story content, weapons, armor packages, and everything. This is all included in this one game. And Master Race Pinnacle Stations add-on, which is a mostly combat focus, add a few achievements for the Xbox title, is not part of the package. So Pinnacle Station is not going to be added, but everything else will be added. And there is no multiplayer for this game. And they kind of said the Mass Effect, how that end works. So this last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is basically the pricing. The pre-orders are up now, they're live, and basically, of course, you get the standard Legendary Edition for $60. So that's pretty good. It's not gonna be $7 like I've seen some games go. But you could pre-order the Mass Effect Legendary Cash Bundle for $150, and let's see what this bundle comes with. It does not include a copy of the game, but rather a set of collectibles to celebrate Mass Effect Legendary Edition's release. So make sure that if you get in this bundle that you know that it does not come with the game. So technically this bundle, if you want to get the game as well, of course you do, it'd be $210. But let's see what it comes with. It comes with a wearable N7 1:1 scale mask. It comes with a steelbook and the case. So you see right here the steelbook and the case that comes with it. And it comes with a canvas art print back here. It comes with N7 acceptance letter, and it comes with the mortality spinner pins. So right there, the Paragon and Renegade, and then that spinner pin right there. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's what it spins to, both sides. So remember, if you get this bundle, this Legendary Cash Bundle, it does not come with the game. So make sure you know that it does not come with the game. But there's also pre-ordered the Art of Mass Effect Trilogy Expanded Edition for $36 right now. Longtime fans would understand the art. So if you guys are really interested in the art book, it comes out actually on February 23rd for you guys, and it's basically published by Dark Horse, so that's always a good publisher for that. And basically it's going through never before seen works of art and new materials from the DLCs, including the Lair of Shadow Broker and the Citadel DLC from Mass Effect 3. Actually, that's the one DLC of this game I didn't play, that or Leviathan, so it'd be very good to play that again. And it has over 260 pages of concept art, commentary, and more. Actually, I may end up getting that art book, and I may have to skip out on the Legendary Cash Edition, but maybe, we'll see. Maybe I could wear the helmet while I'm playing, that'd be dope. But that is actually all the news for now. Thank you guys so much for this big old huge info dump. The date is set May 14th, and May 14th we'll be trying to put out basically we be playing every game on this channel completely from beginning to end, trying to do everything and trying to join that the Mass Effect Legendary Edition finally has a release date. It's finally coming out, and we get to enjoy it, the solar system all again with our Shepard. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. More Mass Effect videos will be on this channel as we get some more news and tidbit. Thank you guys so much. Peace.